Hello everybody, welcome to the iRacing experimental season. No time to explain, I gotta go qualify. Alrighty, so as most of you can probably tell, we are at the Daytona International Speedway, not the road course as we pass the entrance to that. We are on the oval, in an IndyCar. I teased on Twitter this week that we were putting the experimental in the experimental season, and we certainly are. This is the IndyCar Fixed Series. It is actually in line with my C ranking in oval racing, so it's just something I decided to do to help maybe get my B license in oval this season. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very interesting. 230 miles an hour around the Daytona International Speedway with cars that draft basically only one car at a time, so the front car gets no benefit from it. It makes passing difficult, and that makes pack racing weird. I've done a little bit of practice, probably not enough. We're going to experience this for the first time together. I probably shouldn't even bother qualifying, but what could it hurt? Not the most exciting thing to do in the world. But we've done it. And we qualified so far in 4th place. Alrighty, we start in 8th place. Apparently it's an average of the 2 laps. I didn't know that going into it. And I'm glad to be in 8th place because that means we're on the outside. And I wanted to be on the outside because there's more opportunity to not get wrecked when you start on the outside. These are 28 lap races, and I've been seeing them take about 40 minutes because of cautions. That's something we haven't really ever dealt with before. We're going to deal with it here, assuming people wreck, and that's a pretty safe assumption. So, does anybody want to put money on how many laps we make it before we crash? Will we make it to the start-finish line? All things we will find out very shortly. This is basically something that will never happen, IndyCar's Daytona, but it's really not that different than IndyCar at any other speedway. Your Michigans, your Texas, your Kansas, places they do run, because there's no lifting, and it's all about the slipstream. It's similar to NASCAR pack racing, but not exactly the same. Cars running virtually no drag and virtually no downforce, so they don't punch a big hole in the air, so there's not that huge vacuum effect on the whole field. I think we may have accidentally slipped into the top split. I'm not sure. Probably where we shouldn't be, but that doesn't really mean anything. Alright, I think we're just going to do one pace lap.
Get ready.
And then we'll start. Let's see what this is like.
Go, go, go. Alright, man. 8 cars in. Green, green, green.
Here we go. That was a little slow off the start, wasn't I? Just survive. That's our only objective. Okay. Clear behind me. We're going to stay in 5th gear, because it's the faster one, even though it's going to tippy-toe on that red line on occasion. I ended up turning my force feedback down for this, because it was literally hurting me in practice. Easy, guys. Easy. I've been hit already. Okay. Who guessed lap 1?
48.715.
It's not the end of the world. There will be cautions, I'm sure of it. And we'll get to repair this car, probably, if it needs it. We just kind of brushed the wall, didn't we? Let's see. Yep, feels a little slow. Huh. Well, this has not gone to plan at all, has it? as expected, but not to plan. Well, let's see. Let's wait for our inevitable caution. Yeah, it's pretty slow. But we'll see if we can grab a yellow and fix the car during the stops. We might not be out of this just yet. And there it is. Didn't take very long at all. So we will see if we can repair this car well enough. 20 seconds. I don't know. We might not have enough time to repair this and not go a lap down. We will see. They're just doing quick yellows. Ah, 17.6. Maybe they didn't do all the repairs because I had the gas. I'm not sure. I'm very new to this. We'll see what it's like when we get back to the pack, if we do get back to the pack. Yep, we will get back to the pack. Assuming these guys speed up a little bit. I'm very curious if this thing's going to have any speed in it still. I kinda have my doubts.
6 car, you gotta get by me, come on.
Six cars screwing up the field here.
Green flag, green flag.
There we go.
You got a full car ahead.
Okay. What happened there? Oval racing is weird. Especially open fixed setup oval racing. I mean, we're not going to get anywhere now. Are you using a keyboard to drive? Is that what is going on here? Car is still damaged. Still going significantly slower than I need to be. Alrighty, well, my car is now fully repaired. We'll see if it's fully up to speed. Not that I think it probably is. Okay, well, they just took out half the field now.
Not off. At least flat off the throttle. You see cars flying. It's the 8 car. That's the 8 car.
Alright, well, we're going to end this race with a 8-lap shootout. Well, maybe. We're going to have an 8-lap shootout here. There might be more cautions. I am finally in a mostly repaired car, and I'm finally up towards the back, so let's see if we can actually do some racing here. It might be short-lived, but we're at least going to give it a try.
Green flag, green flag.
Alright, decent start. Still with the pack. Car was still a little slow by itself, but I think in the draft it'll probably be fine. I don't think we've had more than a 3-lap run without some kind of huge crash. And that's a trend I honestly expect to continue. This has actually been a lot worse than I expected. So check this one off. Definitely do not enjoy IndyCar at Daytona. It might be fun with like a pack of people you know and can actually like trust. But with just strangers, not so much. And yeah, this car's still really slow. Really, really slow. Well, that's too bad. I still feel confident I can end up with a top 10 here. Just off of future incidents. still runs all right up in the pack. We're up right under the draft, but as soon as I catch open air, it's just like, nope. .2 back. I'm not sure if we have a draft or not. If we do, we should kind of get sucked back into this little group here. This car is certainly not what it once was. I'm just going to run wide to keep my speed. It's best if you don't have to lift. We're not really catching this back at all. Oh, there's the wreck. There's the wreck. No caution?
Yeah, one inside. All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
I
Road is closed. Left up 22.
amazingly did not hit anybody there. But yeah, I don't know what position I'll be in. Behind him? Guess so. All right. Well, that's actually, I don't know. Maybe this will be like a little 2-lap shootout. What? All right, this series is silly. We're just getting ready to go to a 1-lap shootout, and we're wrecking each other under yellow.
Get ready.
Oh my gosh. Why did I do this? Why did I sign up for this? Well, let's just try to survive this last lap and never try this ever again.
Green flag. Green flag.
You're gonna get black flag for that. Yeah, thought so. He tried something. It would have worked had I probably not lifted. Made him lift to not get DQ'd. Alright. Freight train. I'm less worried about that. I'm more worried about just clearing the inevitable crash. See it happening up ahead. There's a car in the grass. There goes one. Right, they're up on the wall. Everyone's slowing down. Blocked. Well, that was the only fun I got to have this entire race. What do we end up? 12th place or 11th place? I guess 12th place. Well, that was IndyCar Daytona, everyone. Did you enjoy? I know I didn't. I almost made it out like a bandit with this. Till, yeah, Pink Wheels here came down and blocked me. I shouldn't have let off so much. Not that it really matters. Hey, let's go back and look at what this jerk-ass did on the first lap, huh? Alright, let's see what happens here. Yep, just flat out nosed into me. Not a bad job by myself, I think, keeping out of the pack. That could have been a rather large incident. Well, the lesson learned today is never trust a car with pink wheels.
And he couldn't even keep his line, and he gave me another.
Gets a run, smack, right into the back of me. It's not NASCAR, buddy. You don't bump draft here. Oh, man. Okay, well, I don't know what I'm going to edit out of this to show you guys, but this has been IndyCar at Daytona. It was pretty disappointing, and I definitely will be trying something different next week. I think I'm going to stick with oval because I don't think this was a fair representation of oval racing, so I'll try and find something else, even if I have to, like, buy the stinking NASCAR car for, you know, one race. This just not a very good representation of IndyCar or oval racing. Hey, maybe if IndyCar Fixed is at a regular oval track, we'll try it again. I don't know. But thanks for watching, and don't ever try IndyCar Daytona. Oh, dang it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that probably would have murdered many people.
80, hairpin right, 150.
I guess I'll take my 15-second penalty rather than the 50-year prison
Continues over.
sentence, but